Welcome to the Shield Football Podcast. All right, on this episode right here, we're going to talk about playoff pictures, and so we could do a little bit pick'ems as well. But Jerron, take us, man. Jerron's going to take care of this segment right here. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, we're going to start off with some playoff scenarios, a couple questions, like a little quiz to you also, and percentage of odds to reach the Super Bowl in the conference championship game, because that's what it's about. This is winning time now. For the conference championship appearance, I want to start with a question. We didn't think Houston was going to make it to the playoffs. What do you think their percentage chance is to make the conference championship game?
Oh man! All right, so I'm gonna take my fan hat off, and if I had to say, I want to say maybe like 2%, 3%.
2%. Craft?
I'll say they gave about 15.
In the middle, 12.2%.
Okay,
which is higher than I thought. You have a 12% chance of making a conference championship game, which is pretty good. But the top 5, I'll give you top 5 in percentage of most likely to win to get to the conference championship game. Baltimore Ravens, 85.4% chance to get to the conference championship game. San Francisco, 84.3%. Dallas, Buffalo is 51.1% chance to get to the conference championship game. Dallas is 50% chance. Then followed by Detroit and Kansas City are the most likely to get to the conference championship game.
What's the number on Detroit?
Detroit is 27.8% chance to get to the conference championship game. And now, let's do Super Bowl win. What do you think your chance of to win the Super Bowl for Houston is?
You know what? I'm gonna stick to that same number, about like 2 to 3%.
Yeah, I'm gonna go about 5.
Yeah, 5. They say they don't have a chance, but it's 0.6. And then we're going to go top 5 for that also. Baltimore has the highest percent chance.
Yeah.
San Francisco's next. Dallas, Buffalo, Detroit, then Kansas City. So it's pretty much chalk. The people you think is going to be there are the people they're saying most likely is going to be there.
On that conference championship, what say the number? Did you give me the number for the Rams?
The Rams to appear in the conference? 9.2%.
And the Detroit was like 25, 24?
Yes.
So you would have flipped that, DC?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So, okay.
So you like the Rams to be?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think they're gonna beat Detroit.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. Tampa Bay actually has a 16% chance also. I just don't see it.
No.
I don't see it. And so what about Philly? Give me a number of. So this is
conference or Super Bowl.
This is percentage chance to reach the conference championship game.
Philly, I want to give them maybe like 15, 20.
Correct.
The conference championship game.
NFC championship game. What's their percentage chance?
Where they've been looking, they're probably about 17.
Seven, both too high.
Yeah.
They give them a 7% chance to reach the conference championship game after starting 10-1. Woo.
Damn.
But yeah, that's couple
crazy.
Playoff scenarios. So the most likely playoff championship matchup is Baltimore, San Francisco.
Man, that's crazy. You know, like that's pretty much they're saying that's gonna be Baltimore and San Francisco in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be surprised if it was Browns Rams?
Browns Rams? Man. I would be I would be very, very surprised if it was Browns Rams. That would be.
And I say that because I know they're both playing with. They have nothing to lose. They're playing with house money. I don't think Baltimore want to see Cleveland. I really don't think they want to see it. Being a division opponent and all that, I don't think Baltimore really wants to see Cleveland. But with the Rams, what they've been moving along, man, anything can happen with them. Just like I don't think that's the last team the 49ers might want to see, just because of familiarity with the teams.
Right.
Going back and forth. The division games, they're different. Yeah. They're different than anything else. You time and time you've seen each other, so your game plan has to change. Yeah. Every time. Yeah.
This is all based on DVOA, but so we all know the number one percentage chance is San Francisco versus Baltimore. What's the second? What's number two in your mind?
Besides those two?
Besides, the highest chance of Super Bowl matchup.
Baltimore, Dallas.
Ding, 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 ding.
Baltimore, Dallas.
Then after that,
I'm gonna say San Francisco and Bills.
Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Yep, San Francisco Bills, and then after that, you're not gonna get this one. There's no way y'all gonna get this one.
All right.
So
hold on.
It's a 5.4 chance of this this being a Super Bowl matchup.
5 points. All right. I'm gonna say
Baltimore Lions.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it right on the head.
Yeah.
Detroit versus Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good. I wouldn't have gotten any of those, to be honest. I would have said so many different teams, but Cleveland doesn't show up in the highest percentage of any. San Francisco Cleveland is like a 1.7% chance,
and that's why I'm on the Rams, man. Because Matt Stafford going back to Detroit. I mean the storylines, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what Laporte, what it's going to be like.
Yeah. And the drama, man.
In which Jared Goff is going to show up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And also with their defense as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jerron, you got anything else?
Oh, no. We can go to the picks. I just thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was fun right there. All right, gentlemen, let's move on and let's do the picks now, man. All right. First game. It's going to be the Saturday game at 3:30. Browns at the Texans. Vegas has the Texans. I mean the Browns favored to win by 2.5 points.
Ooh.
So the Browns are being the favorite to win this one. But Jay, who you got this game, man?
I'm gonna have to go with the Browns.
The Browns.
They rested up for this. Their defense is the best defense we've seen in years. And I don't think the first game was a beatdown, and I don't think CJ Stroud would have been that much more successful. Mm-hmm. Browns coming in Houston, I'm gonna take them.
Yeah. DC.
I'm taking the Browns. Stingley's top 1, 2, 3 pick, whatever. He got a shadow. Yeah. He's got the shadow of Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
You got drafted there. This is why we picked you. Wherever Cooper go, that's where you go. Yeah. We can't get 265 again.
Yeah.
We just cannot do that. Yeah. And if we allow that to happen again, then your head coach and defensive coordinator need to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, we just let this happen to us 2 times in a row. Mm-hmm. Because I always feel like the team who lost last has the advantage coming into the game because they have adjustments they can make. The team that won, they feel like, we do the same thing. Yep. What do we do now? Yeah. They don't make their adjustments to halftime.
Yeah.
So I think that Texas is going to be big for the Texans to come out early and jump on them, man. Yeah. Some kind of way. Yeah. But you cannot let Amari Cooper hit you for 265 like that again. You just can't. And like I say, Stingley's got to go wherever he goes because I know they're going to try to scheme him away from him. Mm-hmm. So don't just put him on one side. You do that, he's going to eat you up again. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be huge what they do with Amari Cooper. And, of course, how you going to Myles Garrett?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah.
That monster, man. So they got their stuff cut out for him, but CJ's gonna be up for the task.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about everything else outside of him. Yeah. Somebody besides Nico Collins got to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Noah Brown, somebody got to step up and make plays because they're not gonna let Nico beat them. Okay. They just see what he done this weekend. Mm-hmm. They watching that film. This can't happen to us.
Yeah.
So they're gonna force you to make somebody else beat them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it may be in the form of you might have to find some type of running game. just to keep them honest up front.
Yeah.
At least if you get some type of running game, then you got some type of play action that you can throw in there every now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just want to drop him back with Myles Garrett like that 35, 40 times, and if the game script don't say that, you might be in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah. Take care of your quarterback.
What is your score prediction?
Score prediction 23-17.
23-17.
23-17.
DC, what's yours?
I'm gonna go with 28-20.
Okay.
Browns.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. On this one right here, I'll pick the Texans to win this game.
There you go.
My prediction for this game is not going to be too high. I want to say 24-21. It's going to end up in the field goal.
So what do you think what do the Texans got to do to beat the Browns?
Well, like you said, Stingley needs to be with Cooper. Last game, I don't know why it wasn't like that, man, but this time it has to be like that. Also, the Texans didn't have Stroud in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a big difference right there from Keenum to Stroud. Big difference night and day right there. And also Will Anderson, even though he's playing hurt right now with the injury hip, he has to put pressure on Flacco, which he's not a mobile quarterback. But damn it, man, just give him pressure and make him feel comfortable. I'm pretty sure that right there are the key factors to get to Flacco. If you could make Flacco not throw the ball, you win the game. That's it. Yep, that's my key factors.
Don't forget that tight end Njoku. Since Flacco's been the quarterback, this guy's been like top 5 tight end, or maybe higher than that.
Yeah,
he's been putting up big numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, gentlemen, moving on to the next game, man. This game right here will be streamed only by Peacock. So if y'all didn't know,
it's terrible.
Y'all need to unfortunately pay for this one to watch it if you don't have Peacock.
And Peacock is such a trash app. Nobody's going to watch this game. It's terrible.
And it's not televised, so you don't have to stream it. This one right here is the Dolphins at the Chiefs. It's going to be an outside game. So the weather is forecasting Kansas City, Missouri at 19 degrees right now. But this in with wind chills and everything, it should be like single digits. But Kansas City afraid to win this one by 3.5 points. You know what? I believe that. Give me the Chiefs, and I'll say the final score will be 28-20. Chiefs win.
I'm with you. Chiefs win 30-20.
Yeah, I'm going about 27-16.
Yeah,
Chiefs. And this is going to probably be one of those Pacheco games. Just turn around and give it to him. Depending on what the weather's like. Tyreek probably going to get one. Just on the fact that he's going to be hyped up just to be back in Kansas City. But the weather-wise, I don't know if it's going to allow them to do what they really want to do.
All right. So the whole table picks Kansas City to win this one right here. All right. Let's move on to the Sunday games now. The 12 o'clock game right here. The Steelers at the Bills. Vegas projects Buffalo win this one by 10 points. And I believe it as well. Weather, open stadium, is looking at 30 degrees with snow. So my prediction for this game, this one was going to be, I'm going to say 34-13.
So Buffalo 34-13. Yeah, I wish TJ Watt would have played. It would have been. I think it's gonna be ugly 24-14.
Yeah, I'm going 24 about 10.
Yeah.
24-10.
Yep.
Yeah. Josh Allen keeps him in the game with a turnover.
Yep.
All right. Next game, we had the 3:30 game. Jerron's Cowboys is hosting the Packers. Vegas has the Cowboys winning 7.5 points. It's a close stadium, so weather don't matter on this one right here. My prediction for this game right here, I want to say Cowboys 28, Packers 24.
Close game. What was the spread again?
No, not even because
7.5.
yeah, 7.5. I I feel like those last points could be gimmicky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me, I'm worried about this game. I'm gonna go. You know, the Packers and Cowboys in playoffs never ends up well. I'm gonna go Cowboys 35,
Okay.
Packers 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna hit that 35 number because Packers defense has been atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
I expect the Cowboys to come out. They're gonna have to jump on them early.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna try to establish the running game. That's why with Aaron Jones. And Cowboys going to have to make him abandon that early. Drop out 14-0.
Yep.
You kill all that.
Yep.
It's a wrap. Then you put Jordan Love under pressure he ain't seen in his life.
Yeah.
With Michael Parsons and the crew. So I'm expecting him to get 35. 35-20.
35-20? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next game, we have the 7 o'clock game. Rams at the Lions. Lions are favored to win this one by 3 points. Man, you know what? On this one right here, I'm gonna take the Rams. Final score. Give me 28-24, man. I'll take that one.
Oh man, this is tough. I have no idea what to pick. What's the spread? One more again.
3 points.
Lions favorite.
Yeah, Lions are favored by 3 points. At home.
Man, the Lions at home, they play well. I think you get good Jared Goff. At least for a half. So
Just don't know which half.
I don't know which half is going to be. I'm going to give them the second half. Good Jared Goff. The score is going to be 27-24, though.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 points and field goal wins it.
And you got the Lions?
Lions, yep.
You got the Lions? DC?
Let me get the Rams. 35-30. I expect both offenses to damn near hit 400 yards.
Okay.
This is all said and done. You might have a Monroe with 100 yards, Laporte with 100 yards. Both of the Rams receivers may have 100 yards.
Each.
So, yeah. So I'm looking for both teams to put up 400 yards each of total offense when it's and Kyron Williams, of course.
Yeah.
And Jahmyr Gibbs and those guys.
Man.
So it's going to be some
fireworks.
Some
fireworks. It is
Nothing
fireworks.
Nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can put the kickers in the back unless you need a game-winning field goal.
All right.
What quarterback has the biggest chip on their shoulder? Is it Jared Goff led you to the Super Bowl and you dumped me after that for Matt Stafford who won the Super Bowl? Yep. Or is it Matt Stafford who was in the Lions, never got to a playoff, or got to playoff once?
Yeah.
Who has the biggest chip on the shoulder? Which quarterback?
I want to say Goff does, man, because at least Stafford got a Super Bowl out of it. I think Goff was like, man, what's mine at?
Yeah, it should be Goff because they let you. They felt like they told you you're not good enough to win the Super Bowl, so we're gonna move you out. But I tell you what, Detroit, don't get in there and start talking no other Matt Stafford.
No.
When the pregame, all that stuff, hey, just tell him thank you for all the good memories and all that stuff. Do not get out there.
They need to give him they need a video presentation. Just maybe he'll sleep on it. Because for me, I think Stafford. I blood, sweat, and tears in that city. Yeah. And y'all traded me. Yeah. All right.
And then that's when the NFC North was really competitive. Green Bay had either Rodgers or Brett Favre. No, and that was just Rodgers. It was just Rodgers. And then also the Vikings were like up and down. Yeah. And the Lions were
the dog mat.
Yeah. They were.
Sean McVay and Ben Johnson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, next game, man. We have the Monday night game right here. We have the Eagles at the Buccaneers. This is an outside game. It's projected to rain, 65 degrees outside. But Eagles are favored to win this one by 2.5 points. Man, you know what? This one right here is a toss-up for me, a coin toss. If the Eagles show up how they keep on playing, I'm about to go with the Buccaneers, man. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on this one right here at home. Give me the Bucks, bro.
What's their score?
Predicting for this score right here is not too high. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 21-20.
Close.
Yeah.
I gotta go Eagles. It's just it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you lost to the Giants, man.
You lost to the Giants, but the Buccaneers almost lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
It was close. They needed some favor.
Yeah, they did.
Baker got nicked up a little bit. But the Panthers defense is better than Eagles. I'm gonna go Eagles 20-17.
Man. I'm gonna take the Eagles. I don't even feel good about it. I really don't. Way they've been playing. I'm gonna give them 17-10 Eagles.
Damn.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a struggle for them. 17-10.
It's not gonna be a pretty one on Monday night, though.
No, it's gonna be 17-10.
Yeah.
And outside the Cowboys game, this is the game I want to see most, just because
it brings your pleasure.
Well, yeah, it's free falling Eagles versus the Buccaneers team we thought was going to be picking first overall.
Yeah.
How do the Eagles try to bounce back? Do they do anything different with their scheme?
Right.
Because we've been saying it all year. They have 5 plays: QB draw. You have all go special. You got the RPO arrow screen to Goddard, and you got slants to AJ Brown. That's all they. That's pretty much what they do outside of the QB draw. But we'll see. We'll see what they. And then you got the tush push.
Yep.
So a lot of they got to come with it, because there's a lot of veterans on the Eagles. I don't think are coming back next year. Yeah. Jason Kelsey already talked about retirement. Fletcher Cox may be out. Graham may be out. We'll see.
If they wouldn't have got to the Super Bowl last year, those guys would have probably already been out.
Yeah.
So like, we got this close. We'll give it one more shot.
It's like the Eagles sound ready to go on vacation, man, and hit that retirement. All right, gentlemen, is that it for the Walk Hard Weekend playoff scenario?
I think that's what we got.
All right, man. All right, thank you for tuning in to the Sheer Football Podcast. If you like this episode, go ahead and please like, subscribe, and share this episode and this podcast to your friends and family out there. Much needed, much help will do us if you do that. And also, we're in Apple Podcasts and Spotify. The Sheer Football Talk. Just hit those, type in that name, and you see our little logo come up and pop up. Follow us in there as well. But until then, see y'all next week, man. Later.
Peace.